for everyone. And I say that respectfully. No, it's the train of thought for me. You ever was big single? And then you decided to come out your comfort zone and start talking to somebody. But they forgot to show up. No, for real. It really be the train of thought for me. You ever realize that you were supposed to be on the same page with somebody? Like, the conversation wasn't one sided. Like, y'all was both on the same page. But they forgot to actually mention at the end of the day, how was it a whole relationship? I'm so sorry I disturbed your peace. Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. You ever had to reevaluate your life and say you been signed up for this one-sided ass conversation? No, for real, for real. Folks be feeling like you the problem at the end of the day. It really be the train of thought for me. Like, hold on 1 second. I didn't sign up for this. You ever told somebody that you was big single for all the right reasons? And you wasn't trying to disturb your peace coming out your comfort zone. They was like, nah, you good. I don't move like that. Hold on 1 second. I ain't signed up for your one-sided ass conversation. No, for real, for real. When you realize you didn't sign up for someone's one-sided conversation, and only for them to reevaluate their life, somebody in their household not treating them right, so they want to be butt up with you and all that. Hold on 1 second. You mean to tell me, right? I expressed what I've been through when it come to dealing with fools like you. What makes you think I want to deal with another fool like you? No, for real, make it make sense. This fool starts to say, hey, I got something to tell you. It may disturb you a little bit, but I just want to bring you peace. I want to give you the closure that you need. You deserve it because you're actually a good person. I didn't expect to fall in love with you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to fall in love with you. You ever had to reevaluate your life and only realize you the one with the most common sense around here? No, for real. And you realize the person that you talking to, they got so much degrees under their belt, they got their life together, all types of shit they got going on. No, for real. And you little old you trying to figure out your train of thought. Hold on 1 second. They thought I was a fool. I know I ain't got my stuff together 100%, but I'm getting there. No, I'm getting there. I'm going to get there one day. And I just don't want to have the mindset like you, one-sided. Oh, how you out here disturbing innocent people's peace? No, for real, for real. I never understood this. How you wait until you start falling in love with somebody to tell somebody that you in a whole relationship? No, how does this not add up? Why you didn't mention this in the beginning? Like, give the person the benefit of the doubt to say, you know what, I want to talk to you or not. I want to talk to you or not. And you know, sometimes when people be in a relationship, you don't see certain signs because people wear their baggage so good. They wear it so well. They really do. And only from to realize this one particular day, someone said, I got to talk to you. And not only they got to talk, but they saying, hey, I got something to tell you. Remember you said that you were single, and remember I kept saying it was something off about you? But it was really me. I'm so sorry for being so judgmental. Oh my God, I fell in love with you and I'm so sorry. I apologize. Oh. You ever had to reevaluate your life and realize you wasn't the problem? No, you really wasn't. And you realize why you stay in your comfort zone and you don't talk to nobody. No, because folks be having hidden agendas. No, they be trying to see what they could get out of you and shit or whatever the case may be, trying to butter you up and shit and be like, nah, forget your life, forget your life, forget your life. I wasted your time, I wasted your time, I wasted your time. No, this type of stuff really happens. But I'm still stuck on the part is how you fall in love. How? How could you possibly fall in love with somebody and you in a whole relationship? What is it that they not doing and it's not fulfilling to you and you had to say, you know what, I need to step on my relationship and I forgot to tell my future wife or husband, I'm doing me, cheating on me in the process. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. You know, this is how problems start and violence start to get crazy and it shouldn't have to get there. It really shouldn't have to go there. People be getting psyched at their own free will. No, for real. How you mind your business within mind your business and say, you know what? This will be the day I'm going to get my feet wet and try to talk to somebody, have an intellectual conversation, someone with common sense, and only realize, damn, bitch, what's your IQ score? What's going on with you? Because at the end of the day, you really the issue. You out here talking about other people or whatever the case may be, but you married. And you forgot to tell an innocent person. Oh, where's your training of thought at now? They like, I didn't mean for it to get to where it's at today. I didn't think I was gonna fall in love with your mental state. I'm so sorry. You different. Oh, and you actually care. I would think someone would actually show that they're into you if they're thinking that they're their only person. Like, if you don't say it, how is somebody supposed to know? This is how crime starts. An innocent person wasn't being one-sided when it came to intellectual conversation. They had good intentions, but someone had hidden agendas. Someone wanted their cake and eat it too, but they forgot to mention it until it was too late, only to be schooled. They realized that someone could truly walk into their life, not to dim their life, to cause chaos and confusion, regardless of what's going on in their household, someone misusing them with pain. But only for them to realize it wasn't an even exchange. They only broke their own heart. Coming across someone real and genuine, authentic, they was only being they self. You try to cause chaos and confusion in someone's life, all because they knew how to treat you right. You was holding on to old baggage that you didn't let go of, talking about you truly healed, but you forgot to go within. Out here hurting innocent people, trying to play victim with chaos and confusion. Disrespecting somebody because they spoke up for themselves, talking about they got personal problems, but you forgot to mention you was trying to get somebody to catch a case, or because you like to have your cake and eat it too. My content is not for everyone. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. And what does being intelligent have to do with someone manipulating a situation when they forgot to mention that they was dealing with a third-party conversation? And I say that respectfully. It's okay to fall in love with two people at one time. I'm not saying that. But when you're trying to cause chaos and confusion in someone's life to disturb their peace, the energy is different. How the innocent person becomes a victim, all because someone didn't have common sense to actually recognize at the end of the day, hold on one second, I need to speak up for myself before things get ugly. Because this type of stuff that happens, you got innocent people sitting behind a jail cell, all because they was defending themselves because someone had ill intentions, a lack of self-control. They thought it was funny because it became the norm to bother innocent people having third-party conversations. That's what I be talking about. My content is not for everybody. It's not, and that's okay. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. Good day to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. I hope all is well on your end. And that's really a dangerous game, falling in love with two people at the same time. Don't even know your emotions if you coming or going. Feeling like you picking the right person, then you saying it's the wrong person. And only for you to realize you gotta heal the pain to go within that. Hold on one second, you wasn't trying to hurt somebody. Because everybody's emotions is different. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. I'm not your genuine love respect. My content is not for everyone. It's not. It's a difference when you acknowledge that you're dealing with a third-party conversation. And it's very disrespectful if you don't. That's two different things. You could get somebody put in a situation real quick and fast, and they trying to figure out their train of thought, if they come and they going. Or because someone had hidden agendas. You'd be so surprised what these pretty faces and these people with handsome looking faces be doing behind closed doors to hurt innocent people, to play victim. To psych them out their free will because they forgot to go within and understand their intentions. They actually meant what they said. Because these type of people will go into an innocent person's life you would think that the innocent person would be on the same page with them, but someone was misleading them, only to realize it was a one-sided conversation. But they were supposed to be on the same page. But someone forgot to mention they like to have their cake and eat it too. That's the issue with society today, bothering innocent people who didn't sign up for this pain. And I say that respectfully. You know how many untold stories of people get selected at their own free will? Because a man or a dude will go into an innocent person's life or a single person's life, right? It don't matter how long a person is single for. And they may see somebody as vulnerable, so they say. Or they just may see that someone is just a nice, kind, genuine, respectful person. And they want to dim their light. They want to dim their light. So they can abuse and manipulate them. And make them feel like they so invested into them. Because this type of stuff happens when you least expect it. It may not happen in your book, but it happened in somebody's story. And I say that respectfully. And they was only moving accordingly. Only for a couple to have hidden agendas to psych them out their free will. Because they lack faith. Because they couldn't even believe in themselves. So they had to take an innocent person's free will to understand their own train of thought because they got a lack of self-control. My content is not for everyone. It's not. I'm not saying that two people can't be in love with each other. They can. Meaning that someone can love somebody and be in a relationship and they can love somebody else. But that's very dangerous. It really is. Because everybody's mental state is not the same. And it's not that someone is slow, stupid, or not intelligent. And I say that respectfully. Because the most intelligent people, you'll be so surprised, be the most intelligent people getting cheated on. So for you to sit here and say, I'm not intelligent, but the person with the degrees, with the person with the most money, they get cheated on. By folks that say at the end of the day, I got your back. Having third-party conversations, and they made you look to go within. How this type of behavior became the norm, to disrespect somebody with hidden agendas. How you supposed to begin to know somebody, starting to fall in love with somebody, but you forgot to mention, I meant to hurt you in the process too. That's the problem with society. If you real about yours, you like to have your cake and eat it too, give someone the benefit of the doubt so they won't hurt themselves. They understand at the end of the day what their boundaries are supposed to be about and walk away. But when someone goes into a situation blindsided, that's mad disrespectful. It really is. So for someone to fall in love with somebody and to go into a blindsided situation, that's a one-sided conversation. That's very disrespectful. It really is, because the innocent person did not sign up for those type of games. They did not. And especially when someone acknowledges like, yo, are you dealing with somebody? Some people be like, no. Some people will say yes. And some people do the dumb stuff like this, the same thing you doing. So that means you was assuming. They like to have my cake and eat it too, but that was never the case. My content is not for everyone. It's two different things. Walking into a situation blindsided and walking into a situation knowing what's going on. So please don't tell me I'm not intelligent enough to know the difference. And I say that respectfully. because it's very disrespectful for a mother and a father to get a phone call and find out that, hold on one second, your daughter and your son was in a relationship with somebody that had third-party conversations and they had no knowledge of what was going on. Because a lot of people get stuck in situations, and I say this respectfully, with a baby, all because someone had another family. That innocent person didn't sign up for that. And trust and believe, if they knew about the other person, a lot of people walk away. Some people, they don't care. But some individuals, they do. They thought they had a bond with somebody only to realize that, hold on one second, you being regrouped. You being regrouped back to where you began. Or because someone had malicious intentions and they forgot to let you know that y'all was on the same page when y'all thought y'all was on the same page to understand each other. This type of stuff happens every single day. And I say that respectfully. No woman or man is deserving of that, being put in a situation that they don't have no acknowledgement about. No man or female. Because what happens is you're putting someone's life at risk to be psyched at their own free will because you lack self-control and you got controlling issues, or you thought it was funny and you haven't grown up yet. For you to sit there and tell me I have lack of intelligence, how dare you? I'm pretty sure it's something that you need to work on too, because last I checked, we learn something new every single day. That's the last I checked. I didn't have to go to school today or whatever the case may be. But when you learn, when you're willing to accept, to learn, and you learn something new every single day, and you learn something new about yourself every single day. So how dare you tell me I don't have the proper intelligence or whatever the case may be as far as what I'm talking about? I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not right for someone to be misled and blindsided by a situation. It's not right. It's not right at all. It doesn't matter if that woman or man is a supervisor. It doesn't matter if that woman or man is a librarian. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what job description someone has. It should be no reason why someone is being hurt by someone because they couldn't keep it real. You know what it takes for someone to even come out of their comfort zone? To actually acknowledge somebody, and especially when they've been doing well all this long on their own. Because that's why people be tempted and say, you know what, I'm not even going to show up for a relationship. I'd rather put that on the side and just work on me. Because nobody got time for people mind games. People want to deal with this person, deal with that person, deal with this person, deal with that person. It's too much stuff going on. It really is. For stuff that folks ain't trying to sign up for. They be psyched at their own free will because someone was one-sided. Because they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. You think that woman who gets up every single day and chooses her family and chooses herself want to be with somebody that's not keeping it real? Or do you think somebody want to deal with somebody with malicious intentions to project on that innocent person? No. And then for them to find out, hold on one second, someone had a whole family this whole entire time. You know the mental state that goes through that person's mind? And especially if they were showing up for that person? It's the energy for me. It really is. It's the energy. And I say that respectfully. Because that's energy that you can't get back. When you pour into someone's cup and you're thinking that y'all on the same page, only to be blindsided to something that you didn't ask for. So of course, during the process, someone started catching feelings. Yeah, during the process, someone realized, you know what? I have somebody in my household I fell in love with. But what I thought was love is not what I thought I didn't, because someone is so lost in what they just did. They allowed a door to open that they didn't even let the first one close yet. And now they're entertaining new feelings to get to get to know someone new. And they forgot to mention that, hey, I like to have my cake and eat it too. Hey, I have a whole family here. Hey, they know that I'm a housewoman, I'm a houseman, and I provide for my family. And I'm in a marriage. I'm in a relationship. It's not fair to the innocent person to be put in a situation blindsided. It's not. Because if you really love somebody and you really respected somebody, you will acknowledge, you know what? I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not. Before I catch feelings and let it go too far, I gotta step away. Some people not real like that. They're not. They rather just continue to prolong until someone end up pregnant, until someone end up in a situation, until someone end up incarcerated. Or because now the person that other person is with, they done found out about the new person. Hold on one second. You know, innocent people didn't sign up for that. They didn't. In no shape or form. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. But always be yourself with no malicious intentions. True love is not based off manipulation. True love is not based off malicious intentions. Because when the right person walks into your life, the last thing that you want to happen is for someone to mistreat you. And I say that respectfully. You go into a relationship being on the same page with somebody. You open your arms out to someone to be on the same page. Not to be misled. And I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. It's okay. But true love is not supposed to hurt. And leave innocent people alone. Give someone the option to say, you know what? Allow me to catch genuine feelings for you. People be psyching people out their own free will because they forgot to mention, I have a whole situation. You know, someone could have understood to control their feelings and emotions and fell back a long time ago. And especially when someone don't move like that, because someone is truly a one-person only, that energy hits different. And I say that respectfully. That energy hits different. It does. Just like your child should never have to be put in that situation. And I say this respectfully, no disrespect. Nobody child should be put in that situation. For someone to walk into that child's life and manipulate them. The people with degrees get cheated on. They do. The people with degrees get manipulated. Because someone's actions of fake being genuine and authentic, or whatever the case may be, being real. When they came into somebody's life and all they wanted to do was see them frown, not to see them smile. They thought they was running game, but it wasn't an even exchange. Leave innocent people alone if you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. If you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, there's no need to manipulate somebody. There's no need to prolong something if you're not willing to show up. And be real with yourself when you're in a relationship. You're in a relationship, you're married, and you decide to go outside your marriage. Be honest. Why are you being scared for? Let somebody know what you got going on. It's called respect. Somebody will respect you more if you acknowledge that, hold on one second, what you really got going on. My content is not for everybody. True love is not manipulation. It's not. And to heal someone coming into your life to disturb your peace, I'm going to be very honest with you. It's not easy. I don't care what nobody say. Because people truly be in their feelings. Because how did you mislead me? How did you blindside me that way? And I didn't see no signs. A lot of men and women deal with this type of stuff. And it's so unhealthy. It really is. It's so unhealthy. And it's not right. You've been single for a very long time. And you decided to allow yourself to come out your comfort zone. Getting to know somebody new. And all you ever wanted was somebody to be who they say they are. But some cases, some people show you the opposite of what they want you to see. But when the right person comes into your life, they're not trying to dim your light or they don't see you frown. And I say that respectfully. Because when someone actually is authentic, the last thing they want to do is hurt you. That's the last thing they want to do is hurt you. They don't have it within them to show up like that because they ain't got hidden agendas to project that mindset on you as pain or hurt. And especially when they know what you've been through, or even if they don't know what you've been through. They know that what they're not going to put you through. The energy is different. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. I truly reach down to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. Leave innocent people alone if you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship. Leave them alone. If you can't be real with yourself, leave innocent people alone when it comes into a relationship format. And I say that respectfully. You're allowing something to form to be beautiful. You're allowing something to show up. And that's you. To understand that two people have their own individualities. And they're coming together to unite for all the right reasons. And be on the same page. To uplift each other. To show each other kindness and be respectful and be loyal to each other. This is what happens when you don't deal with somebody that doesn't have common sense. Of course you're going to have so much chaos and confusion. Of course you are. Because y'all not on the same page. I gotta go. I need a nap. Peace and respect. Your neighbor. Stop the violence. Humanity worthy. I'm Nia G. Love Respect. I am the original owner of Nia G. No Respect content. I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Loving yourself is not a crime. And I say that respectfully. It's not. Nia G. Love Respect. Thank you for your time.